All right, welcome everyone. It's 1 o'clock.
We're happy to see you.
Thanks for joining us for Live at Lunchtime.
So we thought it would be a fun thing to do to spend some time with our greeters of the sanctuary.
They are, because their pasture area is right, along the trail when you come in through the gates.
Yep.
They're right at the entrance.
Our two of our miniature horses. Rocket Man over there, our mini Appaloosa. And Rain Man over by the fence. I'm not sure what he's looking at.
Something?
I don't know. Something.
He's just looking out like, how could I get out of here?
Exactly. Rain Man, what are you doing over there? These guys are incredibly adorable all the time. They are mischievous, funny, playful, and sweet.
All of the above.
All of the above. And they are a funny team together, we will tell you. So let's talk a little bit about them first.
Yes, of course.
So Rocket Man over here, he's a mini Appaloosa.
Oh, it's okay,
and he's
buddy.
got ponytude. Oh, he just bumped right into Rain Man. Poor Rain Man. Rain Man's like, what'd you do that for? So Rocket Man, he is 13 years old. There's a slight difference between their ages. So Rocket Man is 13 years old. He, when we rescued him, had some soundness issues, which means issues with his legs. And he ended up having to go, we sent him directly to an equine hospital, and he had surgery on both of his hips. But now is doing really well and is pasture sound, as you can see, and enjoying life here at the sanctuary. And Rain Man is a very special dude.
Oh, yes.
He's a very special man because he is our founding member. One of our founding members. He is 32 years old, so there's a slight difference between in age. Rocket Man's not quite a senior yet. He's getting there, but not quite. Rain Man definitely is a senior, but he's doing really well. He's so funny. He's such a character, and he loves to make noise. Hopefully he'll do it while we're live.
He made some as we were
but
walking
he might
over
not.
here.
Yeah, he did. Now, Rain Man, he was rescued from an abusive situation by a friend of Susan Wagner's, and then Susan was able to take over Rain Man's care about 2 years before she began EA, Equine Advocates. So he is one of her many heart horses. Right, Rain Man? And we had to have a chuckle before we came out here, because now that it's fall and the season's changing and the horses are growing their winter coats, Rain Man looks like a completely different miniature in the summertime than he does in the winter. And he gets this really big, thick coat of hair, which is wonderful. But he's just so sweet, and it's so cute the way his hair grows on him. I think it's just adorable.
So fuzzy.
So fuzzy.
Like a teddy bear.
So I don't know if you want to get
fuzzy.
closer, but you can definitely see how it's growing in.
Because these guys got to stay warm.
Absolutely. Now, they always enjoy their little nibbles of grass, but in the summertime, we do bring Rocket Man in. And why do we say that, Alex?
Because of there's a risk of developing laminitis, which is a hoof issue, correct? Yes.
Yep.
And so one of the things that can potentially lead to laminitis is if a horse develops equine metabolic syndrome.
Yep.
And that is an inability to properly metabolize food. Grass has a lot of sugar in it. So, Rocket Man does not have equine metabolic syndrome. We do have some horses that have that, and they are on dirt paddock areas with no grass. But we bring Rocket in the summer just to limit his grass intake, because there is a risk of developing, and so we just like to make sure. But like right now he's fine, he's back out here. We just take him in to the main barn and feed him a different diet. And we bring Rain Man in as well, because we can't separate these buddies.
Absolutely not. They
so we bring
can't.
them in for a few months during the summer, just to make sure that health condition kind of stays at bay.
Absolutely. Right, guys? Yeah. And I don't know, you
can have some so Rain Man sometimes has difficulty chewing his food.
Yeah,
so you might see some food fall out. It's okay.
He's getting older, and that's
Yeah.
called quitting, and that happens sometimes with older horses.
Yes.
And that's why we have to be careful not giving him treats because of his teeth. And he's just an older guy. We want to be careful with him.
He's an old man.
That's right. So let's talk a little bit about minis.
Oh, yes.
All right. They're really fascinating. So miniature horses are no taller than 38 inches, and they come in all sorts of colors and range of sizes and patterns. They're easily trained, and they have a very gentle nature, and they are actually descended from Shetland ponies. Right, guys? Yeah. Now, they were selectively inbred for their size, and overbreeding and breeding can sometimes have its own particular issues.
Oh, yeah.
You know, even if both minis are normal miniature horses, sometimes breeding can cause dwarfism, and dwarfism can come with a whole host of medical issues.
Mm-hmm.
Now, most people think that these minis are baby horses.
Nope.
They're not.
As we said, we've got some old men here.
That's right. And this is just their size. Miniature horses have been bred. Hi, guys. Can I come say hi? No? You're going to have pony too? All right. Can I come see Rain Man then? Or you not like it if I see Rain Man?
Going along the fence line,
Hi, buddy.
seeing where has the best grass.
Yeah. Now, Rain Man is so soft. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's a teddy bear.
He is a teddy bear. So if you come to the sanctuary, you need to come and pet him. Rocket Man will let you pet him too. He just doesn't want to right now. Right? You've got Pony too. He says no. Rain Man is very chill. He's like, all right, whatever. Do what you want. Do what you will. Right, Rain Man? Yeah. Look at that mane. How cute. Aren't they adorable, guys?
So I think it's so interesting what some of the differences are between mini horses and your standard horses. You know, it's not just, oh, well, mini horses are smaller, they're shorter.
Right.
There's more. Like, one interesting thing is many horses tend to live a little bit longer than standard horses.
Mm-hmm.
So 32 here.
Yep.
Now, we do have another horse. We have an Appaloosa, like Dallas. Dallas is the name of the horse I'm talking about, but like Rocket Man, both Appaloosas. But Dallas is standard horse, and he's 33. So Rocket Man is getting up there.
Yep. They definitely can live into their 30s. Horses can also, but ponies, miniature ponies tend to live a little bit longer.
They tend to, on average, live a little bit longer.
Yep. Now, they were bred for their superb conformation and outstanding dispositions. Right, guys?
Outstanding. That's exactly what you guys are.
And the result is a beautifully proportionate little horse that is suitable to a variety of uses. And they are, let me tell you, they may be small, but they are strong, right? He says yes, but I do not want to show off right now.
No.
I love when the wind blows and their mane starts flowing.
Oh, yes.
Right, guys? I think Rocket Man's trying to figure out why we're all in here right now.
Oh, yeah.
Invading their space. Right, guys?
Like it's snack time.
They're like, why are you stepping on our snack? Hey, buddy.
But yeah, what is it that mini horses can pull 4 times their weight?
Is it 4 times or 2 times? I can't remember. I'm looking at my notes here, because I'm still learning about minis myself. Yeah, I think it's 2 times. Yeah, it's 2 times their weight.
2 times.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Is that right? Maybe we're right now. So let's see. Minis require similar care. Now here's the issue with minis, right? So a lot of people, they are adorable, and people think, oh, they're so cute, and they don't require as much care as a horse. They do. They still need their feet trimmed. They still need room to roam. They still need, a certain diet and exercise and all this stuff that regular sized horses need. They need their teeth cared for. So all this stuff. People think, oh, they're so cute and they're little and they're babies. They're not. They need just as much care as a horse does, right? Let me move over so you can see his cute little face. Right? Do you have a cute little
Yeah.
face? Yes, you do. I love their little ears. Their little ears are so cute. Yeah, say hi to everybody. So that becomes an issue as far as, when, like little petting zoos, and then once that's over, what do you do with them? They still require a lot of care. So we have to be careful. Watch out for these little minis. Right, guys? Yeah. Whoop. Now, here's an interesting fact. It's just paper. Want to see it? Can you read? You want to read it? Here's a little interesting fact. Mini horses are prone to some dental issues, and the reason for that is because they still have all the teeth that horses do, but smaller heads. So we have to be really careful and really care for their teeth. Right? Yeah. Are there any questions so far before I continue? I have a lot of facts, so don't want to. I want to see if anybody has any questions for me out there or about these two. He's like, excuse me, I'd like to eat my fence line grass, please.
Look at that. You can see those Appaloosa spots right there on his muzzle.
He's so cute. He's a sweetie. And he has striped hooves also. Appaloosas tend to have striped hooves. And spotted skin and spots that show through. And you can really see that on him.
He got the spots on his backside and along his back legs there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. It is so cute. I was mentioning Dallas, our other another Appaloosa here at the sanctuary. Their pastures are a good distance away from each other, and Dallas comes into the main barn every night. But every once in a while, we'll take Rocket Man out for a little walk, a little visit to the barn, or when he is in the barn in the summer. And sometimes we'll have Rocket Man come up and greet Dallas, and then they'll look at each other almost like, you look like me. Rocket Man's like looking up like, you look like me. It's so cute because they really do. They have the similar markings and the stripes on their hooves and the spots. It's so cute to
and
see
I
them
believe
together.
You took a really sweet picture.
I did,
of
yeah.
the two of
That's
them
up on
together.
on our social media. If you go back a bit, that happened a few months ago.
That was really sweet. There's also a video where we took Rocket Man around the sanctuary. Our equine care manager, Melissa, took him around.
Yes.
And he just had a blast greeting all the other horses that are bigger than him. Was he scared? Not at all.
No, he did something.
He sure did. So they're enjoying their snack time while they're... I don't know what Rain Man's doing.
He's just standing there. What is he doing?
What are you doing, buddy?
Do you hear something?
You just chilling out? Huh? He's got his eye on something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, miniature horses are prone, like I said, to dental issues, but they're also prone to obesity, so we have to be very careful with minis. Now, our equine care manager and the staff here, they are very well cared for. They're constantly watching them, making sure that we're not running into any issues. And every equine is different. They all need, they all have special diets. Sometimes we need to modify their diets, just like we do. Right, guys? Huh? I don't know if he's trying to fall asleep. I think he might be trying to relax.
Oh, I see.
His eyelids are starting to droop.
Because they can sleep standing up.
They can. I think he's starting to relax a little. I think he had enough grass and now he's like...
A little snack and a snooze. That actually sounds
Except
lovely.
Rocket Man might not let him do that.
Oh, yeah, we'll see.
I'm going to keep moving though because I don't want to be directly behind him. Ugh. Just not a smart thing to do, right? No, it's not so smart.
Again, because never want to be right behind a horse.
Right.
Even a mini one.
Even a mini one. They are small, but they're mighty. Right? Are you trying to fall asleep? Huh? What you doing? Ooh, you like that spot. Most horses do like this area to be scratched. You like that? Huh? Huh? You like that better? Trying to find his special spot here. Which one do you like? Oh, he's drooling. He might like that spot.
Is he drooling?
You like that spot? Are you drooling? Look at those cute little teeth. Oh, really? Is that what you think? I don't know if you heard that. He grunted at me. Oh, man. So these guys are really adorable, and we just love them here. Right? Yeah. You're very cute. Look at that little lip quivering. He's definitely trying to take a snooze. So the average mini, can you guess how much they weigh? What do you think?
Ooh. I guess somewhere in the 200 pounds?
Yeah.
Feels like a lot, but I'm also thinking about, their builds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guess 200.
Yeah. Very close.
Oh.
250.
Oh.
Like I said, they're small but mighty. And they have a lot of muscle. They carry a lot of muscle, right? Yeah. He's like, look, people, I just want to sleep.
Yeah. Rocket Man just wants to eat.
So minis, as you can see, they have robust appetites. But they're like we said, the predisposition for dental problems can impair their chewing capacity. And a lot of times they're overfed. Not here, but they are overfed, and it is rare to find a mini that is underweight.
Oh,
although it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
But, having a horse that's overweight is also an issue. Hi, guys. So minis tend, on an average, tend to be very inquisitive, curious. Right? Look at that little muzzle. Do you see it?
Little quiver.
I'm sorry. Are we disturbing your nap time? I'm sorry. Rocket Man's like, this is not my nap time. I'm going to eat all this grass. Oh, here's an interesting fact. So there are certain times, certain seasons where grass is less nutrient. So that's why we do move him out of the pasture in the summer, where it's more nutrient dense. Oh my goodness, look at him. You guys are too funny. You are. What? Am I not paying attention? Sorry.
Aww.
What? Am I not paying attention? He says, well, if you're not going to pay attention, I'm going to go over here. Oh. Say hi to everybody on Facebook.
He's like, now I'm ready for my close-up.
So here's another fun fact. So horses are measured from their hoof to their withers. Now, miniature ponies, or miniature horses, have withers also, but they're not measured to their withers. They're measured from their hoof to the last hairline of their mane.
Oh, so right about...
So for him, it would be...
Right about there.
Yep. Oh, Rain Man.
He does look like he's about to fall asleep. His eyes seem a little droopy.
So does anybody want to take a gander at how fast these little minis can run?
I've seen Rocket Man book it. So I don't know how fast exactly, but I've seen him run.
They can. Those little legs can go pretty fast. So a horse ranges in the mid-20s. However, there are some horses that can run faster than that. For minis, it's about 18 miles per hour on average.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You guys want to race?
Not today.
Yeah, not today.
So aren't these guys sweet? They're just so sweet. So cute. I wish they would trot around a little bit, because when they trot, their little manes kind of bounce up and down. I think it's so adorable. Very endearing.
I think we caught that afternoon sun, though.
Mm-hmm. So we hope that you guys are all able to come to the sanctuary and visit these two. And hopefully when you come, they'll greet you with a nice loud whinny, which they do have.
Yes, and so we do have one more public open day this year, and that is Saturday, November 5th. So that is our final open day, being open to the public and visitors. You can just come in between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. We have one more opportunity. So if you haven't been yet this summer, this year, you should come.
Absolutely.
Because then we won't have them till next spring. We'll start them back up again. So November 5th.
That's right.
You got to see these guys. You got to pet Rain Man because, again, he's really soft.
He's super soft. You are too, Rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Rocket's going to take a snooze now. You see that little back leg?
Oh, there we go. They really are the best of buddies.
They are. And I love how everybody refers to their ponytude.
Their attitude.
Their attitude.
Because, again, don't be fooled by their size.
That's right.
They got a lot of personality.
They sure do. They have to make themselves known, right?
Right?
That's
yeah.
right.
You got to make your presence known.
Look at that little tail. He's like, I'm flicking the flies away. I'm taking a little rest here, but my ears are still bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, right, buddy? Yeah. You're sweet. You're sweet. I don't know if anybody saw that little video of them running around in their stall fighting each other, like playing with each other. Oh my God. They weren't really fighting, but it was adorable.
Rocket, why do you keep coming up behind Rain Man?
I think Rocket Man is definitely the lead in this little tiny group here.
It's like you keep pushing Rain Man up further along the fence.
Like, look, I don't want anybody in my spot. I can invade him, but he can't invade my space.
Nope.
All right, well, if nobody has any questions for us, then we will bid you farewell for today. We do have a question.
Dawn asks, you have to watch their diets, but do they get treats of any kind?
Well, oh, look at... See, they are besties.
Aww, there's a little grooming session. You know when you can't quite reach that spot on your back and you have to ask a friend to reach it? There you go.
There it is.
They got each other.
You know, and that's the beauty of these amazing horses. They don't like to be alone. They like to be with other members of their herd. And these guys are best friends.
But to answer your question,
Yes.
Dawn, unfortunately, because of Rain Man, because his teeth just aren't what they used to as he's been aging, a lot of treats like carrots are just a little bit too tough for him to chew, and it would hurt his mouth, so he really doesn't get a lot of treats like he used to, just because we have to watch out for that. So
That's
that
right.
is unfortunate, but
But he gets plenty of nutrition and good
hay.
stuff. He just has to enjoy the grass. That's his
Yes.
treat. And grass is like a
That's what
dessert for horses.
It really is. Full sugar.
Oh, he might start another grooming session.
You guys are so cute.
Oh my goodness, how sweet. I love when they move their muzzles to initiate the grooming. It's so cute.
They just know, they're like, hey, we're going to do this right now.
And
like, okay.
sometimes they will do it. We have a couple horses here that will come up to you and will nuzzle you like that because they want you to groom them and they want to groom you back.
I think they're trying to figure out what spot to reach. Which side?
Well, I think Rocket Man's trying to say, look, I'm itchy. Please, please itch me and I'll itch you back. And I don't think Rain Man wants to. Rain Man's like, look, I want to sleep, okay?
It's all fun here.
It is. It is. They have to communicate. That is their way of communicating with each other. They communicate just like we do. They have friends just like we do. And they have personality and emotions just like we do. So, as you can see, I'll let you come to your own conclusion
Of what's going
going